Hey, tourists, it's your boy Domination. This is Back in the Basics. You're gonna do this is how we do Texas, baby. And get again. The only place, 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 only place gonna get it. Always gonna get it. Always place gonna get it. Always gonna get it. Always gonna get it. It's right back to basic. You're gonna do this is how we do Texas, baby. Man, $1 back. You know what it is. 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 Real man rise up. Fake man rise down. Real woman rise up. Fake woman rise down. Brought to where preacher preach on. And to man, the man $1 back. You know what it is. Know what it is. It is. And today's topic we're gonna talk about is there's nothing wrong helping people in need, but make sure they help you. You help them. It's like you help me and I help you. If you help them, they help you. I really want to talk about this, man. And you ever feel like you want to need help from somebody to make a help for that everybody who really those who really need it when it comes to friends and family and loved ones? Let me tell you something. There's nothing wrong with helping in need, but make sure that you don't be too damn helpful for everybody if they can't do the same thing for you. The reason why I say that because people get taken advantage of. I ain't gonna lie to you. You have to be really careful when you help people, especially the people you don't know. I'm not saying that you don't help people at all. You only help people that those who need it and the ones who don't need it. Make sure they really do need it and they won't turn on you. You won't turn on them. You get what I'm saying? I don't want nothing to happen to y'all, man. And that's real talk. That's men and women. Because I'm going to tell you, I don't mind helping folks. I don't mind. As long as they do the same thing for me and I do the same thing for them. But don't expect me, I got to stick my hand out for you, but you can't stick your hand out for me. Instead of you drag yourself down, you want me to drag right along with you. See, this is what I'm talking about. You really can't help people nowadays. See, this is why violence are running ramp in our damn community, in anybody community. You really can't help people like you should have. You know, they take your kindness, they take your weakness. You try to be more open-minded, open, friendly, and heart-fulfilled, but they can't do the same thing for you. I seen things happen like that, man. You know, when you try to be helpful, thankful for everyone, and what do? They took your heart kind of way and broke it and effed in half and left in two. You can say what I'm saying. They broke you left in half, left in two. You just feel like you feel holdable. You feel helpable in this world because I know how tough it is. I'm a good person, but don't expect me. I'm going to do something for you, and you can't do something for me. I never forget, when all this commotion going on, my mother helped out the damn neighbors live near us, and help him because he asked, and he can use the phone, and he let him use the phone. But all of a sudden, when it ends in him and his son, my mother feel helpable. When you try to help folks, they turn your back on you, just like that. That really do bother me. I never understand it, but everybody else that done them harmly and done them wrong, they don't say nothing. What that tell you right there? Even your own family do this to you. Your own family. You want to talk about flesh and blood and thicker than water? Try more better. Sometimes it's more thicker than blood in the water. You can say that much. It's really difficult. It's really difficult trying to help out folks. It's really, 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 really difficult. When my grandmother died, I can say it like this. This situation about this, my mother tried to ask her brother to help out the funeral arrangement, but how can I say this? He let his wife, her brother's wife. Her brother, my uncle, his wife without help out the funeral arrangement without my mother's questioning about it. Somehow my mother was hurt behind that. She was hurt. She was dreadful and mirthful about that, and she told my brothers that, she told her brother that she was wrong. Even my uncle was wrong than my mother like that. That was like years ago, and raised without the question, without asking what the arrangement, without raising the question about it, cause she wanted funeral arrangement, her and her brother together. But somehow his wife trying to get in the arrangement, tell how the funeral home is and how they wanted the funeral, how her grandmother want to be buried, and my mother did not like that. She didn't like that one bit, and cause ain't nobody grandmother is my mom and her brother, all three of them, except the last my other uncle. He's in an old folks home right now. But watch out for your family, man, because your family will break you and make it undreadful on me for you. Family ain't nothing unless there's no love to be shared, and love be shared for one another. 'Cause that's what gets me. There's good and bad, and everybody are people of color. Make sure they do something for you, instead of you do something for them. But if you keep doing something for them, they ain't doing nothing to you. What's the point needed for helpful for somebody who don't feel the need to helpful to do something for you? Just like my damn best friend. But I'm forgiving about, because I don't hold no grudge on nobody. If I don't deal with you, I just don't deal with you unless I have to earn from right to trust you again, and then before we can gain our friends like we used to have. It might not go back the way it was. It would take a while when it traced back to friendship. My own best friend did me wrong because he questioned me on a video on Facebook, and then out of nowhere you want to unquest me. See, he probably think I'm still mad at him because ever since I went to his doorsteps and knocking his apartment, and his sister answered through the door, but instead of not speaking the door, speaking openly closer to me, in front me, and tell me that her brother is not at home. But she didn't open the door for me and tell me herself. She's speaking through the door like she didn't want to answer it. See, that's messed up. That showed you right there. That's what friendship supposed to be about. And that tell me that he was there at home. She talking about he at work. So she knew what she was doing. I'm not worried about that, because that's how people is. People want something from you. If it ain't your neighbor, it ain't your friends, or anybody. Sometimes your loved ones will hurt you. Your loved ones. Like a couple of years ago, I've been hurt when I saw those two unfamiliar faces in high school walk right past me, and that was in Walgreens. And they know who they are. I ain't going to say their names. They know who they are. And I just left it there. I was 24 or 25 at the time, but you can't hold no grudges. That just happens. I let it go on, and I move on with my life. People need to stop taking advantage of folks, and that goes to neighbors, friends, family, even loved ones. Sometimes, if it ain't people take the using folks, sometimes you could be the part of the blame of using folks too, because you could use your friends and your family and your loved ones or anybody else, even your neighbor. But if people will stop using each other and learn to use one another to help out one another, people wouldn't be in this situation. So people, be careful that when friends and family and loved ones and neighbors and yourself, that those who really need. Help the ones that need and the ones that don't need. Stay up, all right? And that goes to men and women, all right? All right. And it's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basic. Chuckle the Deuce is how we do it, Texas, baby. Until next time, all right? All right. Peace, and I'm out.